Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Danny Ball's back at you with more fantasy news. So let's get straight to the news. 16.4 fantasy points for Bo Nix. 13.2 fantasy points from Kyron Williams. 4.3 fantasy points from Tyrone Tracy. 0 fantasy points from Amon-Ra St. Brown. 4.3 fantasy points from Jackson Smith-Njigba. 4.7 fantasy points from Dallas Goedert. 35.2 fantasy points from A.J. Brown. 2 fantasy points from the Packers defense. And 19 fantasy points from Jason Myers. In total, 99.14 fantasy points and a win in fantasy football this week, which means I'm 10-3, and I got the number 1 seed in the fantasy football playoffs, which starts next week. So that is all from Danny Ball this week. Until the next episode, see ya!